Well done. It'll be your partner from now on. Whistle at any time to summon it. Looks like we're done preparing. Let's commence the trial.
We've reached our destination. Let's go.
Did I miss the landing spot?
The trial hunt has come to an end. You are now a full-fledged hunter.
May Talon always grant you strength and courage, my child. What an auspicious beginning for a young hunter's first adventure. Hunting has kept our people alive ever since our forefathers discovered Kalar. You must be exhausted. Go and visit the Kalar Heart. The holy relic will restore your strength, calm your mind, and bolster your bravery. When you feel restored, take a walk amongst our people. I'm certain the whole tribe will want to meet the young warrior who is destined for glory. We all know a sharpened weapon is a hunter's best friend, but I must also emphasize the importance of medicine and tools. A vitality fruit, for example, it can restore your health. Oh, am I repeating myself?
You're here to see the Kalar Heart, aren't you? Isn't it beautiful to behold?
But you'd better not touch it with your bare hands. It might turn your skin green, or cause you to grow tentacles. Of course, the probability of that is infinitesimally small. Actually, you could probably sleep right up against the thing and you'd be fine, but still, I'm not sure you'd notice it.
All right, stop scaring people, Dila. Please let me introduce Dikala, our High Priestess. I just call her Dila. You can too. I know, it's surprising, but she is indeed our High Priestess. She's much younger than people expect, but she is the most gifted medium Vidarin has ever had.
You must be the spirited hunter who killed the Blood Boar. Hila won't shut up about you, and your incredible dreams. She says you're valiant and powerful and kind of a cutie, but that you can also be ridiculously slow about some things.
Why don't you talk about the Kalar Heart, Dila? Something you actually know about?
Of course, of course. Even the most potent of hunters may not know the mysteries of the Kalar Heart, and I am always happy to share knowledge. Before it was discovered by our Vidarin forebears, the Kalar Heart was concealed beneath ancient ruins. If we hadn't found it, we would still be living in constant terror, hunted mercilessly by Ekor's beasts. The Heart enables our people to use Kalar, a mysterious energy that molds and animates all living things. It exists within the earth and within all life. With Kalar, we are able to stand our ground against the beasts. Our forefathers built Vidarin on this ruin, surrounding the Kalar Heart. Hunters, mediums, and artisans come together to support the tribe. It grants insight and wisdom to the Kalar mediums. It gives imagination and skill to artisans. It fills the hunters with courage and strength. One could say that the Kalar Heart infuses Vidarin with its very lifeblood. Our tribe wouldn't stand a chance without it. We'd be defenseless against our savage predators. Our artisans would be bereft of craft and inspiration.
Have some roast meat, my friend. Wait a second. Listen, friend. How about doing me a little favor? I'm in need of some ingredients for a new recipe. But don't worry, you won't have to travel too far. Everything I need is listed right here, and you should be able to find it all in the woods nearby. If you're willing to help out, you'll be the first to taste my new dish.
On a hunt. My Thisbys can give you a ride. Magnificent creatures, aren't they? In addition to being trained, Thisbys can transmit messages through Kalar waves, and even carry hunters on short flights. They may be tiny, but they possess immense strength. first ingredient is a russer? I never knew those. Caught one! Caught another one. I've got 3 of them. That should be enough. Now it's time to get some meat. A bulwark? That should be plenty for a hearty meal. I've collected all the ingredients Kent needs. Time to head back.
That's everything I need. Good work. Let's see. Russergall, bulwark fat. Oh, Bloodgore, guys. You are going to be the first one to try this when it's done. Hey, what's with that look? Oh, what's going on? That sounds like it's coming from the Kalar heart. Quickly, go and check it out, Hunter.
What's happening? I have a bad feeling about this.
Now it seems that the Kalar heart is missing.
How is this possible? How could the Kalar heart have disappeared from under our noses? The token, you say? Yes, of course I have it. Look, that's ridiculous. Besides, we couldn't have done it with so many people around. Don't just stand there. Start investigating. We mustn't let...
What is this spore? There's another one here. I've never seen these before. Wait, these spores are contaminated with Kalar. Maybe Gila can help me understand this.
I can't believe it! The heart is actually missing? I really shouldn't have jinxed it. You found spores contaminated with Kalar? I know. They look familiar. I remember now. These come from the Kaladin tribe.
The Caledonians? I should have known.
The Caledonians are the natives who inhabit the Forest of Ancients. They rarely interact with us, but I'm sure these spores come from the forest. They use the spores in religious rituals to induce a trance-like state. They believe it brings them closer to their goddess. These spores are used by the Caledonians in religious rituals to induce a trance-like state. They believe it brings them closer to their goddess. But how could they have removed the heart without the 3 tokens? Wait! I remember being told of a legend by the old head priestess. She said the Kaladin priests had a special technique to convert the heart into a corporeal form. Maybe that's how the thief did it.
I knew those Caledons wouldn't stay hidden in their woods forever. We must inform the village elder. If those forest-bound savages are the culprits, we'll have no choice but to go to war.
Are you going to the Forest of Ancients? I'm ready to accompany you. Don't worry. If the heart is really there, I should be able to locate it. I'll just... So, you're looking for a capable helper. I do have someone in mind. He's pretty reliable. He may be a cheaper, but he's actually just as strong as you are. Don't worry, you'll get it once you see him.
Pleasure to meet you, Lyran. As you can see, I'm a Cheeburb warrior. I may be different from the rest, but I'm a Cheeburb, through and through.
My friend wants to take a trip to the Forest of Ancients to prevent, war.
The Forest of Ancients? That's a dangerous place, but I'd do anything to keep us out of a war. After all, no one knows the vileness of war better than a warrior. You should be aware that taking the life of a conscious being with a soul is far crueler than killing monsters. We'll head out as soon as you're ready.
This is your first adventure to so distant a place, right? I do believe in your capabilities, but you should still visit Yeager's. Besides, I know that no hunter can pass up the chance to upgrade their weapon.
So, you are the youngster who took down the Blood Gorge? You must have extraordinary skills to best a creature like that on your first hunt. You can't keep using that old weapon of yours. Vidaran weapons are far more advanced than those from other tribes. They can be forged and enhanced to become more powerful. I can forge your weapons to improve their attributes and unlock new forms. You'll see that we artisans are as serious about our work as you hunters. Now that we're done with your weapon, let's start on your armor. Whether you're going to the Forest of Ancients, the Volnar Valley, or anywhere beyond Vidaran, you'll need a set of good armor to protect yourself from dangerous beasts. Whether you're going to the Forest of Ancients, the Volnar Valley, or anywhere beyond Vidaran, you'll need a set of good armor to protect yourself from dangerous beasts. Come with me, and I'll show you how to forge armor.
Looks like you're ready to go. Be on your way, child. Don't expect to be welcomed by the Forest of Ancients. The Caledonians hold a far deeper grudge than we do, not to mention the conflicts in our beliefs. But don't worry, I know an adventurer named Skady. She has lived in the forest for years. She knows everything about the place. If you run into any trouble, you can ask her for help. Skady's been quite active in the area near Vidaran of late. Her camp should be easy to find, but you may find her a bit odd in the way she appears and interacts with people. I hope you aren't put off by her uniqueness. There is no time to lose. You must set off immediately.
It's too quiet. Feels like someone is watching us.
But I don't feel anything.
I'd trust a warrior's instincts if I were you.
A medium's senses are more reliable. We have the eyes of a Thisbe and the ears of a Russer. Neither a breeze in the leaves nor the rustling of the grass escapes my... Let's talk things out.
Who dares trespass on this sacred territory? Two Vidarans?
And a Cheeburb.
You are not welcome here. Leave now.
No, we won't leave until we get the Kalar Heart.
Only the most foolish of thieves would announce their plot so brazenly. What makes you think that you can steal our holy relic?
Thieves? Steal? What on Echoes are you talking about? We're here to get our Kalar Heart back. How do we know it wasn't you who stole our holy relic?
Your holy relic is worthless to us Viderans. Your abuse of Kalar has tainted the Kalar heart deeply. Your presence is a desecration of Kalar. If you know what is best for you, you should leave at once.
Like she said, we aren't leaving until we get the Kalar heart.
There's no need for unnecessary bloodshed. But heed my words, strangers. You best not harbor any ill intentions. I will keep an eye on you, as the eye of our goddess.
These Caledanians are hiding something, I know it. Darn it! I can't sense the Kalar heart's presence, but my intuition tells me that it's nearby. Don't look at me like that. I'm a medium, and a medium's intuition is as reliable as her eyes. By the way, who was it that Denor mentioned? Was it Skady? She should be nearby. Maybe she knows something. Is that Skady?
That doesn't look good. What else have you done? Why so angry? Think you're losing? Great opportunity! It's open!
Foolish beast.
Thanks. I wouldn't have survived if you hadn't shown up. But wait, why are you here? Viderans don't belong in the Forest of Ancients. Oh, I'm Skady, by the way. I'm a Videran adventurer. Actually, a half-Videran, half-Caledanian adventurer. You know my name. Village Elder Denner told you to come, right? Wait, you're saying that the Kalar heart was stolen? That's terrible news. But if you're asking me whether this has anything to do with Kaladin, I don't have an answer for you. In any event, if you're gonna explore this forest, you'd better be prepared for anything.